But do you know the role of Iyeki in Benin culture? In Benin, I'm sure you are, like you said, you are in the home of culture. We have our culture here, where you mentioned the Iyaloja means this is a bit alien to me, I must say. It's a bit alien to us here in Benin.
They are independent in the particular markets, like Oba market, Ogisu, and Badon, and all. They select their leaders from within them, those who are traders there. They play more than the role of just coordinating. There are certain shrines inhabited in all the markets. They play the certain roles on behalf of the palace. So after selection, they bring forth that person that is now their head to the palace for affirmation. So when the palace is going to pass it to me there, it is that Iyeki in that particular market that the palace sends such messages to, and they play that role, simplicity. The novelty of General Iyeki is alien to Benin, custom and tradition. We just believe that it's a social, maybe it's a social cultural thing. We just feel like having associations, like you have other clubs. But it does not, it's not in our culture to have a General Iyeki. But recently we've been hearing about that. But like, let me say for emphasis that Iyeki is particular to each market. No one has right to control the other fellow in another market. For example, the Iyeki in Oba market has nothing to do with Iyeki in Agbado. The one in Agbado has no role to play in the Kusa, and so on and so forth.
To the Oba's reservation regarding the position of Iyeki-General in Edo State, one would think that the organizers, and the Iyaloja-General of Nigeria, who I'm still finding who elected her for that position just because you're the daughter of the president, does not automatically make you the head of all market women in the nation. So who elected her in that office? That aside, and the light that the palace has brought to the issue of Iyeki in Edo State, the Iyaloja and the organizers of that event to pick Iyeki-General in Edo State, they would have just cancelled the meeting because of the reservation of the palace and the position of the Oba and the chiefs who explained their points, saying they have never been, this is alien to them and is not something they practice. One would like, okay, let's call it off for now, maybe we'll renegotiate. But no, they went ahead to hold the function in the government house and pick Iyeki-General of Edo State, who represent all Iyekis. This is barbaric, because the APC and the Tinubu government will go any length to get votes. All they are doing is try to galvanize and build coalition just to raise, because in the event, the woman said, oh, the 2.5 million votes that the Edo State government has been promising, 60% are going to come from women, market women. So this is some of the mechanisms that they are building to raise that vote. It's all about election. It's all about getting votes. But they forgot that there have been traditions, rules and regulations governing this market for a long time. So you cannot come now and impose Iyeki-General on these women who has been running their market affair. Before you know, they'll start collecting dues, they'll start paying royalties. This will create more taxation for the market women, because the Iyeki-General's office will definitely be service. Where is the money going to come from? They're going to tax the market women. You see, this government is just out to enrich himself and keep himself in power. That is just what they are out to do, and be in power by any means possible. They don't care whatever the palace says, but they are interested in their own agenda. Even if the palaces do not agree with them, they will go ahead and do whatever they want. It's so sad that the Governor Bebelo's government was in bed with this, hosted a meeting in the government house, and even have a representative